Alright, I am going to go ahead and start. Alright, hey dreamers, tonight is the new moon and I wanted to do a little live ritual for y'all. Tonight we will talk about some prosperity work, plus we are doing a short Book of Shadow dedication for my neophyte followers, and I have a small protection spell for a friend. So let's start with the dedication. I don't have any special items for this. I'm not doing the dedication on my own Book of Shadows. I already have one. This is just me doing one for the ones who are following my Metaphysical Monday Madness videos. Not this past Monday, but the Monday before, we did creating a Book of Shadows. I gave them time to think about how they want to do it and what they want in it, and I said that I would do a dedication for their Book of Shadows on the new moon. So the one I found is a little long, which I will say in a second, but it can be as simple as: I bless and dedicate this book to the Lord and Lady to safeguard this book from prying eyes. Blessed be. The one I found, I actually found this on Pinterest, so you should be able to just search Book of Shadow dedication or witch's dedication and find different ones. This one, it says, in the realm of magic this book shall reside, no one but the chosen shall see what's inside. If breath be to air as passion to fire, let harm come to numb, this is my desire. If life be to earth as water to emotions, this book be filled with magical potions. May the gods protect it, keep it from harm, and upon it bestow power, magic, and charm. No one without wisdom shall peer at its pages, or the knowledge inside handed down through the ages. This book be it mine, it harbors no fears, the knowledge obtained through blood, sweat, and tears. My magic's my passion, the spirit's my guide. The book, may she bless it with spiritual light. Let only her children read of its right, for those of the craft truly can see that this is my will, so mote it be. So that is the little dedication I found. I wanted to go ahead and do the spell for protection for my friend, and then we will talk about some prosperity work for the new moon. My friend, he's not pagan, but he does understand my beliefs, and he does know that I'm doing this for him. So I decided to, so the reason why I'm doing this protection stone is that he has been going on walks in like the woods and the parks and stuff, and they were talking about spirits and walking at night, and I said that to come see me for a protection stone before they decide to do walks at night. This is just because people who are not familiar with spirits might feel not harmed. I'm not in danger, but it's just some spirits are it's just protection for basically against spirits. It's nothing. It's just for peace of mind. I chose a piece of quartz. It's just a piece of quartz from my rock collection, and I'm just basically charging it with protection for them. So I found a charging an amulet for protection online, and it says, I give to you this stone, the power to protect from harm, protect from illness, protect from injury, protect from pain and suffering, protect from anything or anyone who wishes ill will upon the keeper. As I will it, so shall it be. Another spell for protection. On this night I invoke the powers of fire to protect me from all that would harm me, or in this case harm them, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. And it's as simple as that. I don't have a candle lit, so I'm not going to hold it to fire. I don't really find it necessary in my path to do so. I focus a lot of intentions on my path, so that's why you sometimes see me do simple things like just holding the items in my hand and not a whole full altar setup or ritual setup with a circle cast and everything. My room, my office, my sacred space is protected in itself. It doesn't need a circle every time I go to do a working. So that the stone is for them, and I will give it to them the next time I see them, which should be probably next week, maybe. I'm just going to set it here, actually, inside a little dish that has lavender in it. So, moving on, and this is kind of just a free-form type of information. I actually do not have notes written down for this. I'm just going to go off the cuff, as they say. So, new moons are actually the perfect time to work prosperity spells. Usually some people will print out a blank check, and they'll fill it out to bring money to them. It could be, for a specific item, or like say you need money for rent. You could put in the memo what it's for, which would be for rent, and then you can either put, and then you, on the check part, you put the amount of rent. Also, if you don't have a specific amount that you are needing, you can just put unknown amount on there. That will work too. I've done this spell a few times, and it brings the money into that you need for whatever it is you're needing money for. Other things I've done for prosperity is prosperity poppets, which I'm going to actually go into poppets in general in later video, but these are just green felt, which is for prosperity. This one actually has like a coppery color thread that I did, and these both actually have the rune for I think it's wealth, and then inside I have I think shredded money. I have business cards in this one. I think cinnamon, different herbs that are for prosperity and money. So these are some options for that. Also, there's a pouch that I did before, and it just has some money signs, a pentacle, which is from prosperity money. Then there's items inside, which I am actually going to show y'all, because I'm going to pull it out. So I was thinking of doing a prosperity dish for this new moon. I actually have this green cup, green being for prosperity money, and I'm just going to show y'all the different items that you can put in here. We have a cinnamon stick. We have business cards. This is actually my old business card. My husband didn't have a business card at the time that I did this pouch, so I just had his business and his name on a piece of paper. There is bay leaves. I think we did 9 bay leaves. Items good for prosperity bowls or jars or whatever you want to use. Change, any type of money that will help bring in more money. Some more cinnamon sticks. I think we did 9 pieces. I'm not sure. This was actually wax burnt from candles that we did. Some more of the bay leaves. There's more of the cinnamon sticks. Wax. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here that is different. Oh, we did 9 pennies. That's another thing. I'm actually gonna pull this out so that I can pour this stuff in here. You could probably do 3 or 7. I like to do 9 because 9 is my power number. So that's that. Like I said, this is just stuff that was actually in the bag, which I'm probably going to put back in the bag. But you can do pouches, you can do poppets, you can do bowls or jars. You can actually use these little jars that you can find at Dollar Tree. Basically, use items that represent money and prosperity. Cinnamon, allspice, I think, is another one. I'm drawing a blank. Like I said, I'm doing this off the top of my head. Oh, you can put stones in there. Goldstone, citrine, maybe a green stone like a vitrine. I think that's all off the top of my head. Oh, I have a cowrie shell. Cowrie shells used to be a form of payment before money, so that's another good option if you have that. And throw that back in there. I'm not gonna just and like I said, you can do the ribbons on your pouch if you do a pouch. I can't think of anything else at the moment, but these are some good options for doing prosperity work during the full moon. So with that being said, and because there's no one watching and there's no questions, I'm going to end this. And I thank y'all for watching, and until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Blessed be.